Oh, Greg and Fred coming in the notification gang here. Yeah. Going on at Jacob. What's up? What's up? You legend, he says. Nice, nice. Get the mic up here. Visible. You see I got the thick mic going on. Yeah, what's going on? Fred coming in with the beasts. Greg got first comment. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on? Tunes. Tunes. Mandatory on a Sweet Phil stream. What's going on, G-Stacks? What's going on, Brian? I went live soon from posting my last video. Yeah, I pretty much posted it. Got some water. Boom, bang, boom. Yeah. Alright, how's everything look here? I gotta make sure. Yeah, I might be a little over tan on the saturation or something, but it looks alright, right? Jacob, get out of town. 18% Nagel incoming. Tombin. Yep, we Tombin. See if I can remember how to play. We're gonna start off with 35 different hitting the wrong buttons again, just like always. So far, so good, huh? So far, so good. Sweet Phil being sweet, my man. Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, Beth? Need more moonshine content, huh? Yeah, I'll have to talk to my buddy. He'll see if he's got any time coming up here in the future. He'll have more time now. He's been pretty busy as of late. But we're gonna do a bush light one. So us simple country boys, you know, drinking our bush light, sitting on our tailgate out in the cornfield. Got our main squeeze on our shoulder, driving down the country road, driving down a dirt road with the windows down. Yeah. Yeehaw. You know what? This game, the audio, I must have turned the audio way down or something. Just up a little bit. I want to be able to hear the music and the game. There we go. That's a little better. Hmm. 22 attack rating, 2 to strength. So, I actually got a double roll on the attack rating with the 2 to strength, which is max. Not crazy GG, but it's an alright if you need attack rating stuff. Good catch on the title typo. Uh-oh, what did I mess up now? See, G-Stacks said somebody caught that I messed something up. Where's this Eric saying that I messed up the title? Uh-oh. I put here like as in being able to hear. I'll have to look at that in a second. Unless G-Stacks got a second to fix that. Wow, there's so many comments already. How am I supposed to keep up with this? What? Oh, Mercenary got slapped. What, you schmuck? Huh. Oops. Oh, I didn't start the... Oh, well. Didn't quite have everything set right, huh? Good start, Phil. Big Phil living the dream. D2 for life. Says Norbert. Yeah, totally. We'll have to give D4 a good try when it comes out, though, right? First live I've been able to catch since subbing to you. Brendan, appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us here. We're just running some Stoney tunes. Should be okay. You know, what's up? Can I fix the title of your stream? I didn't know anything. I'll go ahead and check. I'll go ahead and do it real quick. Let's see. Close that. Legendary sweet film mistake. I think you can G-Stacks. I could be wrong, though. Wouldn't be the first time. Fox Mulder coming in with a super chat. Ooh, I want to believe. Happy birthday. You want to believe today is my birthday. my daily birthday. Appreciate you, Fox Mulder, for supporting the channel. You legend. Barack. Stoney Tombs is an 85 area now, so you can find every item in the game down here. Every single one. So I was saying in the title, that's how I found my Death Web down here, which is pretty wild, since it's like one of the rarest items like in the game. Just came from the D4 video. Oh, sweet. What'd you think, Jesus? Terrified about D4? I'm not a big fan of the whole buy this stuff so you can go use it to go get this stuff type of situation, but gosh dang it, I keep forgetting I gotta go back and get rid of this stuff. How many elite packs uniques usually down there? I think it's 6 is the number. I could be wrong, but I think each one of the little spindles that go out essentially has one. Sometimes sometimes it's a little different, but yeah, it is just cosmetic, but it's like there's just so much. It seems like there's just so much cosmetic stuff. Like big emphasis on really pushing to try to get as much monetization in D4 as possible. But I guess it is the planet Earth in 2022, huh? So what should I expect? Song rocking here. Ah. Good luck today, says Go Spurs. Appreciate it. I'm honestly... Oh, Chris talking about Stoney Tombs. He says he thinks it's right along the ancient tunnels, like equivalent of goodness. I would say it's pretty close. They're accurate. It's about the same. I think technically, I can't remember offhand. I think the ancient tunnels actually can have one more champion in it. Like I think this down here is like 5 to 6, and I think the ancient tunnels was 6 to 7 or I can't remember for sure. Someone probably knows, but I can't get everything memorized forever and ever, you know. But the Stoney Tombs is pretty good, you know, the relative difficulty compared to, you know, you can find every single item in the game, you know. So there's a lot of, it's a reasonably good place, I would say. This build, on the other hand, not the best, just doing this for a kind of change of pace type of deal here. But what does the shared storage do? The shared storage on Diablo 2? I mean, it's just here so that you can, you know, store stuff between characters, like if you want to transfer stuff or whatever. Almost dead. Nowhere. No more no more drop games. Like, hey, yo, don't go anywhere, please. No more of that. Have I ever found an ethereal Shaco that didn't have any durability on it? I can't say that I have. I found an ethereal Shaco, but it had durability on it. Jesus said he blames the gremlins for the misspelling. There you go. I like your train of thought there. Barack says he lost a win force like that doing a drop game transfer back in the day or something. Yep, no more of that. No more of that. Guess I'll take him out real quick. I'll keep forgetting to even turn my Armageddon on, huh? Sweet Phil strikes again with his lack of ability to play the game. Ooh, 1720 mana lightning. I feel like everything needs to be a little bit higher in my guesstimation. Five-socketed ethereal. I mean, I don't really like making CTAs and flails, but no, I'm gonna toss it out. I don't need a CTA and a flail. Ain't nobody got time for that. Whoop, get out of there. Bro. Druid seems OP. That's the only character I've ever done a run through with. Yeah, Druid, especially early on, Druid is. Later game though, it's not as like crazy godly as some other stuff. But through like Nightmare, it's like the most powerful character there is almost. Almost. Make CTA in a War Scepter. There you go, Tyrus. Yeah, if I ever find, I gotta remember to grab stuff like that. I always forget. I always forget that kind of stuff. Hope you get some GGs today. Foo! Frederick, appreciate it. Thank you for wishing my good luck, I suppose. There should be a cube recipe to add indestructible mod to items without sockets. I don't know. That might be pretty OP unless it's like something, I don't know, like you cube an item with a Zod rune and you get indestructible on it. That might be one option, I guess. But then it could be, the only thing with that is I don't know how overpowered it'd end up being if you get indestructible and then you could have sockets on it after that too, like. That's like PD2, says Beth. Yeah, I don't know if that was, you could corrupt stuff and get stuff like that in PD2. Griffins incoming. That'd be sick, Juwan. No doubt, no doubt. I'm probably gonna get a double Griffins drop, actually. Two Griffins at the same time. That's possible, right? Wrecked. Green Griffins? I'd take one of those. Brian says he'd sacrifice a Zod and a few perfect gems to save a Ethereal Arax from Charcy in it. There's an e-bug glitch on Legacy that is pretty much what was described. Yeah, what was it back in the day? Because you could put anything in a item, any runes, and then you would zap it out with the, you know, the Hell Rune and the Town Portal or whatever, and it would leave everything in there. That's how they ended up with items that were like dual rune words. When that patch originally came in, the one that allowed that stuff. That's one of those things that's like, they didn't try that. Like they never put like a shale rune in an item and then zapped it out and then stuck something else in it and we're like, wait a second, the increased attack speed's still there. That's one of them things that just shocks me they didn't see. Neil says, Wind Druid's always fun. Yeah, Wind Druid's alright. For whatever reason, I just decided I didn't want to do it this time. Dual max of 40 on the Lightning. Another one of them ones where it's not quite. Don't forget, 130 wonderful fellas up in here. Hit that like button for me. Aight? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I know y'all just hit the like button, so appreciate it. Oops. Shoot a dragon. 220 enhanced damage, though. Yeah. For the fella kind, yeah. Ooh, you guys down here talking about the Oxy rings and the whiz gloves. Yeah, that stuff was crazy back in the day. Yeah, the Hex Charms, Beth. Yeah. Hex Charms. Brad says he's enjoying the daily streams. Yeah, I guess it is almost daily. I do skip days in here and there. I probably stream like 5 days a week. Nowadays, maybe. Glad you appreciate him. Glad you like the streams. Ooh, Keith said he hit the like button for me. There you go. Appreciate it. Whew. Palroon. One of the slower songs here, but we'll stick with it. You would be impossible. 12 res. No good. Hey Phil, what was the roll on the D-Web? I think it was just a one skiller. I think what was it? The minus poison rolled okay. It was like a one skill with 47 or something, I think. Could be completely wrong though. I could have just made that whole thing up. I'm not sure. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, I found that a little bit ago now, like a month ago down here. With the I was actually using the necromancer when I found it too. I was like, no one ever does this, but it would work perfectly fine. I'm gonna hop down there with my corpse explosion, summon necro, and make it happen. So yeah, I was running players 8 Stoney Tombs, no problem. Ooh, another monarch. They're all over the place down here. I thought I just seen... Oh, Scarab Shell Boots. No, 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 no. Take too much stuff. Jeez. Well, Marcus says he loves the frequent streams too. It makes work go faster. Yeah, that's the same thing I used to do back in the day. I know I've mentioned it before, but yeah. Back when I used to work in the factory, all bored as bleep all day. Pop on a stream, listen to some guy playing a game that I love and babble on about who knows what. Random things in life. I agree. Glad you guys enjoy it. Doing my best. Norbert says he thinks it was 40 poison res. Did I get a 1 skill 40 poison res? Is that really what happened? That can't be right, can it? What's my thoughts on a 15 IS 85 attack rating jewel? Any trade value? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's one of them ones that kind of sounds okay, but I've never heard of a trade of that, so it's tough for me to answer with that there. So unfortunately, I know not the best answer, but I just it's hard to impossible to say without ever. I've never heard of or seen a jewel like that traded before. So, oh, Jake Johnson coming in with a super chat of 5 smackaroonies. Appreciate it, my man. I've had a crazy luck finding GG gear. Still no monarch. I had to make a spirit and an Aegis. However you pronounce that one. I probably get roasted for pronouncing that one wrong. But I found my first griffins. Yours is on the way. Nice. Can't get a monarch, huh? That's pretty wild. Like, even not being able to get a white monarch and cubing it, you know, like, oop, went the wrong way. But hopefully you can get one of those. That's pretty wacky. Pretty wacky. Once again, thank you for the super chat. My man. Ooh-ah. Finally, Monarch I found had 2 sockets. Wow. No white one, no 4-socketed. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Ooh, Defender, unique. Look at that thing. And what's that called again? I can't remember. Oh, I don't want to keep that anyways. 2-socketed Dust Shroud. Oh, well. Visceratant. Visceratant? I know I've had that before, but I feel like I never really read the name of it before. One of those situations, huh? A standard 6-socketed phase blade. Not sure if I got one of those or not yet. Mercenary's getting slapped around over here. Oh, Ghost Spurs coming in with a super chat now. Two biggity bucks. German super chat train back on. Speaking of German, were you the one that leaked that the D4 thing that I posted about earlier? It was in German, so it could have been you. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Cannot confirm nor deny, probably, huh? Fred found a jeweler's monarch yesterday, but only rolled with 1 life. What? 1 life. That's rough. That's rough. Double X. That's what I'm looking for good CTA base. Now with 1 socket though. Double X is my jam for the CTA base. Not ethereal. Not worth it. Oh, there was a flawless emerald I missed. No! Last wish base. There you go, Sunil. A rune were that expensive. Yeah, maybe you might want to look for Superior for that one, but I don't know. I'd probably never make a last wish, just because last wish is the 3 jaw rune word, right? So I guess, yeah, actually now you don't even need to have, because they changed the weapon swing bug or whatever, you don't even need to worry about having your second hand being in a phase blade, so maybe I wouldn't even do a 6-assisted phase blade, huh? Last Bulbasaur coming in with a $5 super chat. It's cool, in 20 years we will get D2RR with no monetization. When the Diablo 2 Resurrected remake. Let's go. Have they ever done that with any game before? Have they ever made a remake or a remaster and then like remaster it? That'd be pretty wild. Pretty wild. Darren says Skyrim? They did that with Skyrim? Or they should do it with Skyrim. Any idea if the 2.4 rune wars will become available in single player after ladder? Yeah, yep. I had heard that they already work. I haven't tried, but I've been hearing from people that I knew that they worked, and then I had heard that they fixed it and they didn't work anymore, and then I had heard that they still do work on single player, so I'm not 100% sure what the dealio is. No skill on it. That's too bad. Just an FYI. How long for the new ladder? It's hard to say. They said they're going to do some sort of PTR here at the end of August for the new patch. I don't know if that's going to be a couple of days. I don't know if it's going to be a week. You know, it's hard to say. So I would say sometime early September probably for the new patch launch. But we haven't even heard any patch notes or anything yet, so a Viper Magi from the Super Chest. 35er? What? Almost terrible. 21 when I think the lowest is 20. That's not good. We'll just toss that sucker out. Gross. Unbending Will looks interesting. Yeah, for a budget, for a cheap rune word, it's not bad, huh? For a cheap rune word. Takes a 6 socket, so you got to be in hell to make it. But it doesn't take a whole lot to make it, though. Casey coming in through $5 super chat. I just made an Unbending Will like a week ago or two on single player. It worked. So we got one person saying it does definitely work on single player. So yeah, that's I feel like anytime I bring it up on chat, I'm like, I had heard it didn't work, and everyone's like, nah, dude, it works. But I just don't say for sure that it does work because I haven't done it myself personally ever, so I should just like make some of them, you know, just make one at some point. Best place to farm runes. Well, standard Chaos Sanctuaries is always a go-to. You can farm ghosts in the Arcane Sanctuaries, another one people like to do. 42 res, regular Rondash. Lower Kurast. I would only ever do Lower Kurast single player on players like 7-8 difficulty. And then Trav is another one that people love, so. Corey said he made Unbending Will as well, so. Magnus has got 2 burr from Trav, he says. Alpha War, I don't know what those symbols are, but English only, please. I don't want people saying something in some other language I can't understand and get me in trouble or something. No one does moo-moos anymore. Yeah, I guess I forgot about cows. Cows is kind of, I don't know. For me, especially since I've gotten so much into just strictly like unique hunting, magic finding, like single player, you know, holy grailing kind of sorta. I don't really do cows ever anymore, so. But yeah, if you want anything except for finding, like if you're hunting for the super rare uniques, you can't do cows, but if you're just hunting just runes or you're hunting bases and stuff like that, yeah, cows you can rock. Yeah, because cows have like the same drop rate as, what is their drop rate? I forget. I don't know if it was as high as ghosts for high runes or not, but cows' drop rate for high runes is like double that of a regular monster. I looked it up. I remember looking it up before, and I was like, oh, that's why people find so many runes in cows. I thought it was just because of density, but it's like, oh, they actually have a higher chance of dropping them. I don't remember exactly what it was though. Best way for runes is the Countess. Yeah, I guess when people say runes, I assume they mean high runes, so. Where do you recommend I go to find an arachnid's mesh? Well, technically, odds being the odds and everything, Mephisto's like the best. You run Mephisto a bazillion times, but that can get boring. Beyond that, it's like you come to an area like this, an 85 area, and take out champions. On ladder, I got mine straight from Bale, actually, shockingly enough. On single player here, I got my arachnid's mesh from the pits. So best advice I got. Joey says he's found 2 meshes from Diablo. Yeah, Diablo's probably not a bad, it's just hard to farm Diablo specifically, you know what I mean? So you gotta go around the whole Chaos Sanctuary. You could seal pop it or something, but Arachnid's mesh can be found in the Arachnid's lair. That is true. That is true. Since that is an 85 area now, so gotta spam like 6 spells before each run just to get the character to be able to work. Oop. No assassin today? No, I'm rocking these Ogriacs. Let's go. I'm rocking these Stoney tomb runs here for a little bit. I've been playing the assassin like when I have like a 20 minutes here or just a half hour there and I'm, you know, actually want to relax instead of working on a video or something. I've been playing the assassin a little bit. I just figure it's not really that entertaining, I don't think, in my opinion. I don't know. Just because the way that I play, not being hardcore and all, I just like dive bomb in and I actually die quite often. And yeah, I just feel like it's not, I don't like streaming it, so I just won't. Boy, some of these rooms are packed. If he'll just show your vid, tough luck with the 3 sets of diadems. Yeah. Over like the course of a week. Real unfortunate. Now they obviously have a better chance of dropping than a Griffin's, but like finding 2 of them in like back-to-back days sometimes, and man, it's just doo-doo-y. But that's part of Diablo 2, right? That's why it's so exciting and everyone's so happy when they do find what they're looking for. Spooky says he's not a pure MFer, but he just likes farming cows because it's kind of like mindlessly slaughtering. Not too tough. Don't have to think too much. I can appreciate that for sure. I used to. Part of the reason too, though, I don't know. You guys probably remember back in the day, like leveling and stuff. Like for the first like few years that I played Diablo 2, that's all anyone did was farm cows. So I don't know. I probably did so many cows in my day. Like, that's all anybody did. Cows, 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 cows. There was no bail runs, there was no chaos, there was no... I mean, people did stuff, I'm sure, but mainly, like, people did cows, 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 cows. But cows were so crazy back in the day, I had, like, 5 characters that were level 99. Like, because you could get rushed through all in, like, a few hours. You get rushed all the way through the game. And go into a cow game at level, like, you'd be, like, level 4. You know, just accidentally leveling along the way, sort of. And then... yeah, you'd go into a cow game. End of the first cow game, you'd be level, like, 25. End of the second game, you'd be, like, level 35. Then you'd be like level 42, and then you'd be level 50, and then you'd be, you know, you'd level up. Just crazy. One day you'd have a level 90-something character. Oblivion says his player 8. Oh, his Foden can slay players 8 chaos, no problem. Yeah, that is one of them builds now that's super mega powerful. That's one of the things that they did, yeah. That one just dropped last game. The not so unique Volge. Not the not so unique. Oh, cows used to be able to be level 1 character up to like 80 and 10 runs. Oh yeah, Aaron was like, you must have been typing in the same thing I was thinking while I was saying it, huh? That happens. It's funny how often that happens on stream. We have I have the same thoughts as other people sometimes. Yeah, I've heard of the Bloody Foothill stuff. I never did that back in the day, and I never heard of anyone doing it either, to be perfectly honest. So maybe that was something before people realized how crazy cows were, or before people knew what cows were. Because, I mean, they never, you know, the secret cow level used to be secret, right? Like, maybe they ran Bloody Foothills, and I've never actually talked to people about this, I guess, but maybe people ran the Bloody Foothill runs before they discovered the cow level, maybe? I don't know. Just speculating here, I don't really know for sure. Eric guarantees a Vex. I wouldn't mind a Vex. Wouldn't complain about a high rune, even if it's the lower one, right? Oh, Ort rune. Is that what you meant? Meant to say Ort rune, right? Bulbasaur's Bloody Foothill runs, those used to be real fun. I mean, you can still do them now, right? Just not as fruitful, I suppose. They don't seem as good as they used to. Every once in a while, I'll do something like that. Go run Bloody Foothills or something, or I'll just hop out into some normal area and just slay monsters as fast as I can. Hope for the best, you know? Oh, Fel rune! Uh-oh! That's one I'll pick up, but I don't note Fel runes on the vids, so... Becca, you schmuck. You schmuck. Aaron says they don't give us much experience, not enough high enough area level. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's still fun though. You can still get a lot of monsters out there though, and slay a bunch of hordes of beasts and demons. Yep. Falroon, last Bulbasaur says, yeah. Stoney Tombs has no fire immune, says Rob. Yeah. No fire immunes. Unless there's like some, you know, champions, as usual. I'm sure you might know, but maybe some people don't. Champions can randomly spawn with any immunities, but inherently there aren't any down here. Aren't any fire immunes. Whatever, we'll get out of here. Bob says, Ort Rune Godly Find. Right? Pretty much. A unique sacred armor, says Fred. I'd take it. A lot of predictions, I feel like a lot of predictions on Sweet Phil's stream don't come true very often. Joe says, Griffin's incoming, he thinks. A lot of people predicting things and they don't come true an awful lot. What's going on here? Make sure my... Oop. Make sure my mercenary gets CTA'd up. Ethrune! What? Oh, I was like, what? There's no monsters down here. That's always frustrating, huh? Prophets. False prophets. Yeah, right? Right, Fred? Tyra says he predicts nothing until Phil starts doing some chaos runs. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll rock some chaos runs with the assassin when I get that done, huh? Yeah. Whoop. Case Race is probably pretty close there. He predicts 2 Amrunes. That's probably pretty spot on, huh? Fred says if you run Bale 3 times, you'll get at least 10 GG drops. I can confirm that's not accurate. I've definitely done a lot of Bale runs in my day. That's what and the thing too is I probably find more, like, when I did do Bale runs that I can remember, like for videos and stuff, most of the stuff that I found that was good, like a majority probably, was me when I was clearing the throne room before the waves came down. That's when you find all the runes and stuff. What's going on, Jordan? What's up, Jordan McCracken? It's going fine today. Haven't found a whole lot. It's going fine today. Going all right. I got no daughter here today, so that's a little bit easier on the stream, right? Don't have to worry about taking care of her, so I'm gonna get my microphone right where I want it. Okay, there we go. Oof. Rough room. Okay, we got no monsters in this place. Cool. Boy, rough area. There was like not enough champions around. Oh, they're all in here. Oop. Cleared pretty quick. Love this one. Nothing wrong with the kids. Got another on the way and makes life much better. Although they can be fearsome when you're trying to stream and doing anything, but you gotta love them. Yeah. Wasn't attacking kids or nothing, but yeah. When you're trying to work and you know, I know a lot of people don't consider it working, but trying to make videos and stream and stuff, it takes a lot of time. So I literally have to just like here, sit in front of the screen and eat snacks. Because like I have to sit down and edit video, like, or I have to stream for hours. So while I'm like working, she has to just sit there and stare at like Ryan's toy review or something stupid like that, just melting her brain out. Not something that's super good for your brain like Diablo 2. Well, I hate Stoney 2 sometimes you get like no mobs. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't remember the numbers. I'd have to look it up again on the Stoney tombs for the champions. But it's not too bad. I would say it sort of kind of makes up for it with its like how easy it is, and it's generally easy to get to. It's not like online it can be a little bit of annoyance, but then you do get some pretty good rooms like this one, huh? Oh. Come on. One NATO. Let's go. You watch the NFL, Phil? Yeah, usually I do. I haven't caught a lot of preseason yet, though. Preseason doesn't... Really, I just watch football a lot because of fantasy football, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, because the preseason, there's not fantasy football yet, so I don't really care. But, like, I want to watch because I'm gonna draft, but then, like, I also don't want to watch because I don't have the people on my team, and it's a bunch of scrubs, you know, so... But, yeah, generally I watch fantasy football. Or, I watch football. Yeah, I watch fantasy football. That's pretty much what it is, too. I watch for fantasy football. Old Bulbasaur coming in with a $5 super chat like the boss that he is. Ugh. Oh, it's work and we love it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what it's hard to... Because, I mean, let's be honest here, that playing Diablo 2 isn't that bad, right? So sometimes it's hard to, like, well, I need to do this, but, like, am I really going to go sit in the basement right now when the family's home? But, like, I really would like to get more hours in, pretty much. Like, not that hours automatically equates to being able to pay my bills, but you know what I mean. You can't just not put in any effort and, you know, be successful, right? So... the tough thing, you know what I mean? Tough balance, I guess you could say. That's what I was trying to say, yeah. Tough to balance. Whoa! You go ahead like this. You get out of here. Okay, I need to get this guy out to safety before our mercenary gets just wrecked here. I was not expecting it to be so hot down here. Shark skin belt. Thought it was another diadem for a second. For just a second. Strapped to the chair with the red tank top. Oh yeah, the that's funny. Yeah, I always forget about that when I wear this shirt. Oh, what's... I always forget about that. That is one thing though, I want to get a new chair. This chair, you guys probably hear on the videos when I'm streaming, it's like clinky and not good. It's something I really need to invest into. Like, I'm sitting in it hours and hours every day. Like, it's kind of important, but I don't know, like, what chair am I going to get that's for sure better without spending, like, $4,000 on a chair, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could get a $4,000 Herman Miller, but, like, I don't know if that's really in the cards. You know? I've tried checking out reviews and stuff too, and it's so hit or miss. Like, they're like, yeah, in our reviews, like, the one we liked the most was this $140 chair, and the worst one was this $700 chair. And I'm just like, oh man, like more expensive doesn't just equal better. It'd be so much easier to tell that way. Never getting the right color. Shaco says Caboose. Yeah, that's unfortunate. A scrub is a guy who ain't get no love from Phil. Did I say the word scrub? I'm not even sure. I say stuff I don't even realize it sometimes. Yes, the spell. You schmuck. I share this. Eric's asks if I can share the secret to maintaining the will to continually run these areas. I mean, I just like playing the game, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say there. That he did 150 ancient tunnel runs with Andy, Meth, and LK, and I already feel burned out by those. True boy, I don't know. I don't have any good advice, I guess. If you don't enjoy playing the game, I would say don't play it. But games are solely meant for enjoyment. So if you're not enjoying playing the game no more, definitely take a break at minimum. Yeah, if I didn't enjoy playing Diablo 2, I would not be playing it, that's for sure. And yeah, everyone's just different. Maybe that's just what it is, you know? Maybe I'm just different than you are, and everyone else is different than everybody else, right? Oh boy, I missed. Nothing wrong with that. So do you think they will buff characters like Boazons? They're probably going to. Seisman? I think that's a Seisman. I think they're going to, yeah. Sometimes you think something's boring, but if you just force yourself to start in a bit, you cannot be bored doing it. Maybe. That sounds a little bit, I don't know. If I had to like force myself to play a video game, I wouldn't be playing it anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm never a big fan of forcing yourself. Like they're supposed to be fun and entertaining. If they're not that much, then yeah, you definitely just need to move on to a different game or get a different hobby or whatever. And I mean, I do a lot of other stuff too, so it's not like, you know, like every day. Like, that's why I used to stream in the morning more, but now I go to the gym earlier. So like, I go to the gym every day. Sometimes I'll take my daughter to the park. I go play basketball after the gym sometimes. I mean, every weekend I got stuff going on. But essentially, if I'm not streaming, I'm almost not playing the game ever. Not exclusively, because I, you know, like I did just said, I am playing the Assassin a little bit offline because I don't think it's entertaining, an entertaining stream at this point, really. But before this, I hadn't played Diablo 2 off a stream in like a month. So, like, a lot of the people watching me stream right now are probably play the game a lot more than I do, I'll be honest. So, Oh. Carl says been running conscious. I don't mind it at all. Then tried LK and it got boring very quickly. Yeah, it might be a little bit. Yeah, it might be a little bit on the location, you know, there too, right? Yeah, one thing, I guess one thing I could give you a tip or something, now that I think about it, you can get yourself a second monitor, and a second monitor nowadays, like, you can go to the Salvation Army and get another monitor for like $10, so it's not like expensive, you know. And the Salvation Army is a resale shop, if you didn't know that. Like, it doesn't have to be a good monitor. And what I used to do is I'd put like either someone else's stream on the other one and kind of like listen and watch that or whatever. I'd put YouTube videos up on the other one, and it would almost be, sometimes that's how I would catch up on news or something. Like, I'd be listening to whatever. Like, you could put Netflix on the other monitor if you wanted to, you know. So that's just an idea if you still like Diablo 2 but you just feel like, you know, you're missing a little something. Having something on a second monitor like that is... Oh, is a Royal Shield ever a good base for an Exile? 44 on single player, it's super hard to get 45. So 44 Ethereal Royal Shield, right? Got that low strength requirement. Relatively, you have to have an elite base. Come on, Case Races. No Royal is exceptional, not elite. Well, I know that, but let's see. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, people will say, you have to have an elite base. You have to have an elite base for this armor, and then they'll turn around when it's like something else, and they're like, defense doesn't even matter. Like, defense does not matter in this game. But then they'll be like, and I'm not like attacking you guys, but by tone of my voice, but you have small damage with the smite from the exceptional shield. It's, I mean, isn't all the damage from crushing blow on the smite? Don't you get all that from the crushing blow pretty much? Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you guys talked me into it. If it was non-ethereal, then you could make a spirit out of it at least or something, but... Yeah, I was half thinking when I was talking there for a second. I forget that the damage from smite off the shield kind of like the kicks in where it's off the boots. I know. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to talk myself into it. You guys never been there? You wanted to find something good, so you try to talk yourself, oh wait, this small charm's good, look at it, yeah. You're like, no, it's not. Yeah, Bob, that's kind of what I was thinking for Exile. They're all talking me down, though. I'll just toss it out, no big deal. Boom. Ooh, guy just got slaughtered. Poor Oak Sage. Bill takes the L. Yeah. I was trying to talk everybody into it, but they weren't buying it. Weren't buying it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Ugh. I don't like this room. I hate this wall. Makes it difficult to maneuver everything in here, huh? Shaco of the blue variety. Blue Shaco. Oh well. Way too much talking myself into it. You're not wrong there, Nubix. My game has gotten a lot better since watching your streams and vids. Appreciate it, wow. Learn a thing or two from me, huh? That's cool, that's cool. That's what, it's always good, makes me feel good, you know? Pretty dry on uniques and sets so far. Yeah, 37 runs in. Got a good amount of magic finds, so... But... Yeah, not going that great, huh? I mean, 37 runs isn't crazy. I'm not going mega fast for a combination of... The character's not the best in the world, and my play skill of it is not the best in the world either. Getting better though, getting better. One to sorcerer skills. If this next ladder season isn't better to me than the first one, I'm gonna quit this dumb game. Yeah, I knew you were joking as soon as you're gonna quit. Sure, G-Stack, sure. But yeah, I mean, considering, I would say I had pretty good luck, I guess. I mean, I did pull Arachnus Mesh. I found a couple of high runes. I found a couple of Oculuses. Like, I found like 2 Oculuses in the first like 10 days of ladder. So, whoop. Great Maul. Oh, look at that unique. You said I didn't find no uniques. Come on. The Great Maul right here. Can't remember. Steel Driver or something? Steel Driver? Yeah. No Crushing Blow. Another Phase Blade, huh? I think I needed another 6. I don't need... How many 6-socketed Phase Blades do I need, huh? Ooh. Love it. No one can talk me out of it either. We're listening to the ballad today. How many people are going to leave because I'm going to leave the ballad on? It's on this playlist for some reason. We're right here. 186 viewers. We have 100 likes. I'll tell you what, we get to 130 likes and I'll turn the ballad off. 130 likes, so the ballad will get skipped. So make sure you hit that like button if you don't want this song on no more. Bulbasaur says, anyone listen to Diablo music in the gym? What? Case Races removed his like because he wants the song to stay on so badly. Oh, we're at 121. People want the song gone badly. So badly. Those likes are flying up. 25. Oh. All right, we'll call it a valiant effort, and I'll skip it for you guys. I had fun with that. Plot twist, I love this song. Oh. Get out of here. Blast orb, we'll check it real quick. Maybe we'll get one of those wacky... God, I like killing all the monsters. Oh, come on. You want me to not to identify the Ogre Maul? Come on. Is that even an option? Oh no, I pissed some people off. They're like, I'm unmembershipping and... No, I'm just playing. I will ban each and every one of you from chat if you want him to skip. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those ones that I didn't like, and now I make fun of it so much that I kind of like it now. But it is really not a very entertaining song, kind of. So I. You know, it's like Jessica Black or something. You don't like it, then all of a sudden it's like Friday, I want to get down on Friday. And you're like, oh shoot, I was just singing that song. Crap. Like I said it so much ironically that now it's just become part of my vocabulary and part of my personality. Like, oh, I'm on the wrong one. No wonder I couldn't. It wasn't working. It's kind of like how I can't stop saying ogre now. Like I say it so much joking around that now I can't stop. I just can't stop. Struggle's real, my friend. So you're listening to Michael Bolton? It is. Someone said that too. Yeah, it was Michael Bolton-esque, like with the piano, like Michael Bolton with the piano, though. Someone else had said that. Yeah. I have to drop a Friday and pop that as the intro. Drop a video on a Friday. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll keep it just because I don't have a ton of magic find charms. I don't have all decked out yet, but not the greatest. Oh, lightning 1 to 38. I guess that's not that much. Never mind. It's like dabbing ironically. Do it enough and it's just you dabbing. Right, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going down. Especially, yeah, that's legitimately what's going down, yeah. I'm trying to think of other things. It's always songs. It's like some song that you think is so lame that you like end up like singing it to people for no reason just because you think it's hilarious, and then you realize that you actually accidentally memorized the entire beat and every word of the song, and you're like, wait a second, do I not like it or do I now? I don't really remember. Like, Norbert says it's not that the song's terrible, but it's the setting. Yeah, slaying demons with like the ballad love song in the background, not really fitting. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Just horked a Wind Force and Chaos. Nice, G-Stacks. Congrats on that one. Out there horking like no other, huh? G-Stacks is an expert horker for sure. That's what... Sometimes, like me and G-Stacks, sometimes we're horking at the same time. It's crazy. Different sides of the country. I'm horking, he's horking, we're all horking, you know what I mean? Do I only play single player? No, I play ladder resets when they reset, but I don't play ladder reset for like 4 straight months. I really like playing single player, so all the magic find advantages that you have on single player are kind of mine. And I don't really see, some people see disadvantages to playing on single player, and I don't really see the same disadvantages that other people see, so. Oh, legendary chain gloves. Wow. Let's go. 40s, gotta be. 37's a good roll. I think I have some 39s though, but 37's not bad roll on those. I'll hang on to those. I don't know, just in case my memory is deceiving me on. Oh, and then a skiller right after it. Out of the super chest, baby, or out of the sparkly chest. Don't make that mistake, I'll get roasted. Sparkly chest, not a super one. But, fire skiller. One after another, after another. Oh. Hit the wrong button again. Phil. Yeah, total GG. Caboose says he always finds good charms in the Stoney tombs there, huh? Pork my ketchup. Kind of like Post Malone, we started as a joke, leading me to actually like his stuff. Yeah. So you got roasted. You were making fun of him, and then you're like, wait a second, I like this stuff. I don't know that I've ever really heard it. I don't know. He just like, he looked, I can't get, I don't know. I can't get past his choices on fashion, I guess, and how he decides he wants to present himself. So, what song did he remake? Oh, I seen he did an acoustic remake of Better Man, and I don't know, it was like different, but like I don't know if I would say it was really good. I don't know. Beth, well, you're typing, so not shut your mouth, but shut your fingers up right now, Beth. Okay, shut those fingers up. Is that how you would word it? I'm not really sure. We'll get out the band hammer. Yeah, we're about to lay it down. Just got back from Costco and I feel so violated. From Costco? Unofficial Cody B and Cody B. It's so funny. Ladder reset character suggestions. From Damien. I mean, you got to be more specific. I'll try to keep an eye out for your for a response comment, but like, are you looking for the most powerful, the easiest to play through, like more by yourself, or a good party character? High rune farmer, unique farmer. I mean, I guess if you're asking, I would assume you just mean like one that's, you know, the kind of a powerful one. You can't go wrong with the new Fist of Heavens that everybody likes. You'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see too, though, the what they're changing, right? Because I would be shocked if they didn't change some of the skills. I would be surprised. But yeah, can't go wrong with the Jabazon, the Hammered In, Blizzard Sorceress, Nova Sorceress. I like a lot, but that's you're gonna have to. It's not a good boss killer, to say the least. So you'd need to play through with a party. It's a very good party helper one too, though. Violated from inflation. Says a caboose. Ah, gotcha. Is that a no, regular horror? Hey, I'll just found a Rune Master. 5 sockets. Any good? Can I put a Rune Word in it? Yeah, no. You cannot put a Rune Word in a Rune Master. 5 socketed. They essentially have to be like perfect to have the slightest value, from my experience. I had found a 5 socketed. Was it a 5 socketed Ethereal Rune Master? And it was like 2% off perfect, and I couldn't trade it. Could not trade it. I was like, what? Like, it's almost like, what's the odds of it rolling Ethereal and 5 sockets? And you can pop a Zod in there, pop a bunch of whatever you want in there, and wreck. But nope. Nobody... Couldn't find anybody to buy it. Trade for it. I say buy, and people like, oh, I knew it! Phil's selling stuff for real money, what a cheater. By sell it, I mean give it to somebody for runes, the in-game currency. Unsub to a cheater. If you unsubscribe, I wonder if you unsubscribe from my channel, if you would still have your channel membership. You think? You think? Baby girl, your child won't take a nap today? Look, don't think I can help you, man. Don't think I could help you. Go to sleep, Z. Let your father play D2. What's going on here? Oh, let me do that. Sweet Phil with his angelic voice. Song makes babies cry. My apologies? Yeah, no, I've never really been much of a singer, huh? I mean, I do it all the time, but I'm not good at it. Just all the time. $17.10 Griffins for a Burr Rune is a great deal, says Joe. So what do you think for... Oh, someone asked 7... So someone said it's a really good deal. Which side of the really good deal? The person giving away the Griffins or the person getting it? I feel like now, like this late in ladder, like people would rather have the Burr Rune than a lower Griffins, you know what I mean? I mean, I would take it, but... Man. 212, man. A lot of set stuff, huh? Just none of the... A lot of sets and uniques dropping, but nothing great. Just getting unlucky, fellas. Means it's about to turn around. Joe says he sold a 1812 for tuber a week ago, so that'll give you a little idea there. I don't do a lot of online trading, and ladder values change like all the time. Even non-ladder will change all the time, so it's tough to, you know, when I play single player for months on end and then to know the values and stuff. I literally look everything up. I always look everything up on either. I usually just use JSP because I'm familiar with it, but and plus it's like JSP it never changes and it never will change. I will always know how to do stuff on JSP even if I never use it, like for like 15 years. But last Bulbasaur got a 3 off of perfect. 3 off of perfect Reapers. Nice. What is this area good for farming? It's a 85 area, so I mean you can find every single item in the game. I pulled a death web down here. I mean you can find Arachnid's mesh. You literally can't name an item in the game that you can't find down here. That can be found somewhere. Like, you know, if you say like, oh well, you can't find terror keys, like, yeah, I get you. Technically you'd be correct, but you know what I mean. Wind Force, you could find all that kind of stuff down here. High runes, all kinds of stuff. Love this one. See, that's what I don't even know. Do I like this song or do I think it's funny? Is there a difference between just thinking a song's funny so what you want to listen to it or liking it? Is there even a difference? I don't even know anymore, guys. I've been a goofball for so long I can't even tell if I really like something or not anymore. This one reminds you of old Mega Man. Yeah, it's definitely got a Nintendo feel to it, right? For sure. It's like Nintendo metal. Come on. Anime, we've had that one pop up too, yeah. This is not the first time I've listened to this guy on stream, but yeah. That's another thing that people mentioned. I don't know about the particular ones, if that was, that Naruto one sounds familiar. That might have been one that people brought up before too. Ooh, that's pretty good. Not. I should probably keep it for crafting, huh? Do you have any tips for running Fire Druid in late Nightmare Hell for solo? If you're doing a completely solo playthrough, Fire's not gonna be the way to go much, especially in Hell, and like you said, late normal even. The only thing is, I mean, Molten Boulder has physical damage, and Volcano has physical damage. That 1041 to 1050. So anything that's immune to fire, you got to hit with that stuff. So yeah, that's about it, right? If not, usually anytime I play through, I end up going wind on the playthrough, so. But fire can be done with those two having physical damage on them. Anything that's immune to fire, or like you get into the Chaos Sanctuary, those Venom Lords have like 95% fire res. You just gotta hit them with the physical and play it slow, you know?
Let's go!
Oh, what a legend. Bulbasaur coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Like a boss. Thank you so much, last Bulbasaur. You legend. Ooh, ah. And anyone who got a membership, make sure you send a special thanks to last Bulbasaur by spamming some sort of emote at him, preferably one of the ones that I made, because those did take quite a bit of time to make and all that good stuff. But thank you once again, Bulbasaur, ya legend. Yeah, Troy, there you go. Unofficial Cody B. Yeah. Love to see it. Jay goes for good RNG for you, Bulbasaur, says Cody B. The official one. Mr. Salesman, obedience rune word for a mercenary bro will help a ton. That's not a bad option if you can get that stuff on a playthrough. I don't know if he would be transferring over anything or if it's like first playthrough on untwinked, as they say. But yeah, I mean, before that, get yourself an insight if you can, the best insight you can get. Even if you can make a better insight after the first one, make a better insight, make a next. But yeah, obedience is a good rune word that's pretty cheap. I mean, it does take a fall rune and a co rune. And yeah. Getting a treachery and like a Tal's mask on your mercenary, an Act 2 mercenary will give you quite a bit extra damage to help out and enough survivability. Damn right, the official one. For some, click on the grift icon and enable gifted subs so you can be next. Oh, I didn't know you have to select something previous to be able to get gifted a sub. I thought you had to. I thought when you got like gifted one, you had to like accept it. I didn't know it had to be a pre-checked thing. Huh. Let's not do that. Wrecked. I don't even want a non-ethereal. I need to get a 5-socketed ethereal Colossus sword. Non-ethereal, man. Oblivion says you have to enable it to receive. Don't know why. Yeah, there's some weird stuff that they did with YouTube when YouTube tried to copy Twitch and do gifted subs and stuff, and they also, nobody uses it, but yeah, YouTube has this like how Twitch has raids. They have that for YouTube, but like the way they have it up, I have to go in prior to doing it and select a person that I'm going to eventually want to raid, and then that person has to also independently go on and search me out and add me to the list of people that they're allowed to let raid them. So it's not even like this person wants to raid you, do you accept, or anything like that. Like each person has to independently search out the person, you know, to let them raid them or whatever. It's so lame. I don't know. Even with the YouTube gifts, you need consent, yeah. I mean, for the raids thing anyways, they didn't want, like, hate raids, I guess, that people would do that. Like, they would raid somebody, I don't know, like, Twitch has got all kinds of different people, but, like, a left-wing commentator would, like, raid a right-wing commentator or something, or a person, and they'd just be like, bleep you know, Nazi scumbags, and, you know, whatever. Who knows what people say, but... So that's why YouTube did the gifted stuff that way, but... Or that's why they did the raid stuff that way, I know that. But as for the gifted, why wouldn't you want a gifted membership? Like, I don't know if that there's any, like, downside to that, you know? I don't know. Is it me or is in D2 almost every unique glove is useful? I don't know, depends how you look at it, I guess. Like, you could say they all seem useful, but they also kind of, some people would argue they all don't, probably, right? What's a raid on YouTube? I don't even know what it's called, but it's essentially, it's exactly the same as a raid on Twitch, if you know what that... Essentially what it is like, let's say I'm streaming and one of the other people streaming, whether it's, you know, whoever, what other YouTuber that also streams Diablo 2, I could be like, oh, I'm gonna raid Ginger Gaming or Winterguard or whatever, or whoever else you guys know that's, you know, Iceman or Kvath or somebody who streams on YouTube. And I could just, and what it would do is it'd take my entire audience and I'd click a button and you guys would all instantly jump into their stream and be watching their stream, so they could get a ton of viewers all at once. And then it's just a good thing, like on Twitch, if you're not on Twitch or you never were, just, you know, new people can find a new streamer, and you know, kind of like it's kind of like a fun thing. Like, a bigger person can raid a smaller person. It's like, oh my gosh, like there's 900 people in here and I've never had more than like 15. Like, this is crazy. Like when I was on Twitch, a couple times Dobrunsky raided me, and you know, some a couple other people would, and I would raid when I would raid other people, you know. So it's kind of a fun thing to kind of like spread audience and just like kind of like goodwill in the community. But then obviously some bleep holes would do what I said, like they would raid people intentionally to, like, so their audience would go in and talk a bunch of crap about them and stuff. They'd call it a hate raid, which, you know, pretty self-explanatory name there, but like, I think it should just be like, if you want to eliminate the hate raid type of thing, just have it to where the person getting raided just has to click the accept button, like, you know, on the stream thing, just have, you know, oh, so and so wants to raid you, do you accept? Boom, that's all you need to do. I don't understand why it's got to be so complicated. You know, why you got to go and be so complicated? Dang it, I can't remember what comes after that in that song. So way you're leaving me frustrated. I can't remember. I don't even know who sings it. I don't know where I heard it. Oh, Avril Lavigne. Okay. I couldn't remember who even sung it. I was like, I've heard this before. I don't know why. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Now it's coming back. You forgot to hit the like button. Well, at least you remembered, Colin. That's the important part. Beth says he remembers when Dabrowski used to stream here on YouTube. Yeah. That was back in the day. Yeah, then he went over to Twitch because he was like, I don't know. I remember watching. I used to watch him all the time back then too, Beth. All the time. Yeah, I can remember he'd be like, "Oh, what's going on with YouTube now? Oh, geez, like forget this. Like I'm gonna go." Like he was talking about going to Twitch for a while, and one day he's just like, "Forget this. Like this is always a problem. I'm going over to Twitch. Like I'm not gonna stream on YouTube again. I'm done." And I mean, it must be working out for him. He never came back, so. I kind of tried to stream on Twitch and stuff, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get anyone to come from YouTube over to Twitch, and you know, it's kind of cool that you get the gifted sub, the Twitch Prime sub, so you can get subs kind of easier, sort of over there. But like subs are the equivalent of memberships here on YouTube. But I just could never get an audience over there for whatever reason. Weird Al is king. Weird Al made a parody. Constipated. That sounds like something Weird Al would do. Battle Belt is not the greatest, but kind of a cool Snow Clash. Blizzard, Glacial Spike, Chilling Armor. So, yeah, I mean that's kind of a cool drop. Nothing insane. Kind of cool. Yeah. How good would a foot-long sub be right now? Oh, man. Cody. Man. How I wouldn't go for a foot-long sub from Subway with no sugar in it. This guy. The freshest you can get. Subway. Freshest, most quality sub around. Wouldn't go anywhere else. Who was that? Somebody... I always get the names mixed up. Speaking of, let me look at Discord real quick. I talked to somebody about getting another mod here on YouTube, and I keep forgetting now. What's the person who... I can't remember their name now. Was it Greg? Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's fine, don't worry about it. That's not the right one. I gotta figure out who I was gonna make a mod real quick. Yes. Okay. I gotta get on that. Lost all my full rejuves. That's all right. We'll just jump out of it. I don't care about dying that much. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Struggling here. Why isn't this working? Gosh. Super annoyed right now. Greg, say something in the chat real quick, and then I can grab your name and make you a mod. Nolan says he can mod on Twitch. Yeah, you don't really, even on YouTube here, you don't really have to do a lot. There we go. Easy peasy. I actually remembered. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. They'll be slaying today, huh? Oh, for sure. That's all I know how to do. I mean, I just got slayed, but don't worry about that one. I was trying to set up Greg to be a mod, so. If anybody, I'll just throw it out there. If anybody's like a hardcore Sweet Phil fan and you wouldn't mind being a mod either on the stream or in my Discord, hit me up with a message. I guess you can like quote unquote like apply or whatever. And I'm not gonna, I don't want to like a million mods or whatever, but I'm gonna take a few people. So hit me up if you're interested. Diadem, probably on Discord, if you could. I do need a couple extra people, so yeah. All the mods do really is when there's those porn bots come in here, you block them and report them or whatever. That's pretty much all you need to do. And if someone's being like real dumb and I'm like, dude, all right, somebody block that guy, then you just block him, you know. Which has only happened like twice ever. When someone's in, I've had people come into my stream before, literally, they're like, dude, your videos are terrible. And I'm like, sorry, I don't like them, man. Like, yeah, you suck. I'm like, okay, why are you watching then? Like, I hate your stream so boring. Like, why are you watching? Stop messaging. They just kept saying how stupid I was over and over again. It's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to ban. I'm like, I don't know what, okay. Not sure what you're trying to accomplish here. Caboose says he'd happily be a porn blocker. Exclamation ban hammer. The only thing I don't like about the mods is that the name shows up in blue on my screen. I don't know how it looks necessarily on your guys' screen. The name shows up in blue. It's actually like kind of hard to see on my screen. Not like hard, but it doesn't like catch your eye. So it's like G-Stacks and Greg now, they're channel members, and then their names are like blue, so it kind of like doesn't stand out as much as before. That's the only issue, but I've been trying to train my eyes to see the blue more often. Yeah, I got it in dark mode. It's not like bad, but I'm trying to, I don't know, just when you're trying to sift through like hundreds of messages while playing, it doesn't like stand out as much as like the green names do for my channel members on my screen they're green, so I kind of try to look like, because obviously channel members, you know, you support the channel, I try to make sure I pay attention to them. So Spooky says block me. Well, all you have to do is call me a piece of POS and tell me to kill myself, and the surefire way to get blocked. I know you're kidding. I know you're just joking, Spooky. But ooh, boy. Oh, I'm not battle ordered up. Good night. Okay, well, get out of that run. Can make emotes. You think you remember how to? Yeah, I'm all full of emotes, to be perfectly honest. I know how to make, I can make the emotes pretty quick. I can make emotes in like 5 minutes of like anything. Like I could be like, that could be an emote in like 4 minutes. That's not a huge deal, but. Cody B says he doesn't rock YouTube on dark mode, so it's easy. Yeah, I actually view the chat and stuff in my OBS Streamlabs, so it's not even actually on YouTube. But I wonder if I could probably set this to light mode too, obviously, I assume, but I see how it is. Can't see your employees. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying my best. So G-Stacks, technically you're Greg's boss now, so if he steps out of line, he's your problem. Make a Johnny Sin emote? I don't think so. I mean, that'd be kind of funny, I guess, but I'd have to delete one off the rolls. I mean, I could probably delete something. I should just make a, like I did the other time. I put up four different pictures I was going to use for emotes, and I asked my community, like, the whole YouTube, I was like, hey, for my channel members, what should be the next emote? And I should put up a picture of that guy and just be like, hey, this picture of me, should this be my next emote? 3 resistances. Let's stop into my office for a chat. Yeah. No raises without my expressed written consent either, okay? HR complaint. You have a high rune complaint. Man, 6 socketed phase blades are just falling out of the sky down here. Greg has a high rune complaint, so take care of that, G-Stacks. In a full-time job is mostly a good thing if your boss doesn't see you. Yeah, that's definitely work from home, right? It's the way to go. The next emo should be a new frog, like a new Pepe. What is Johnny Sin? Apparently he's a guy that's like a porn star or something, or he does porn or something. Who is bald, so instantly he must look like me, right? What? Oh, I thought it didn't have. Okay, well. Wait, where am I going? Okay, there it is. Man, one of those days, huh? One of those days. Feeling like a freight train. First one to complain leaves with a blood stain. One of those days where you just keep finding low-level uniques and stuff over and over again. Item. Limp. What do you mean limp? Limp Bizkit? I've never even heard of them before. Best band of all time, Limp Bizkit. That song's pretty nasty though, I'll be honest. Joe says he works from home. Easy call center job. Takes easy calls once about every 10 minutes. Pays pretty decent too. Nice, nice. Congratulations on that one. A work from home call center job that you only have to take a call once every 10 minutes. Where am I at, man? I might have to stop this at like 100 runs. Pretty slow. Slow going down here. That's why I'm not fighting nothing. I'm doing the run. The runs are going too slow. Oh well. I'll just have to stream more, I guess, huh? If the runs don't get done to do a video, I'll just have to stream more. Not so bad. Views are down quite a bit on YouTube anyways, on videos, so maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing anyways, just to stream more. Get my way, schmuck. Thumbs up, American Bald Guy, there you go, yeah. Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water was the first album that Blizzstange owned. That's kind of funny. Actually, the first one, the one that had break stuff on it, was one of the first albums I ever bought. I think that was the first album I ever bought with my own money. I did before that. I remember Columbia House getting some records. I remember or CDs. My dad was a Columbia House kind of guy, and I remember I got, I think, Korn, the Freak on a Leash album. I don't remember whether I Follow the Leader. Through Columbia House and like some other stuff I can't remember. I remember the first time I went and got CDs though, and my parents paid for them. Like it was like, hey, we'll take you and we'll buy you, you know, for your birthday or something. We'll spend $50 at Best Buy if you want or something. And I got, or maybe I even did buy them with my own money. I got the Godsmack self-titled, Disturbed, I think it was self-titled, and Power Man 5000. That was. And then after that, I remember I went and bought Limp Bizkit, the one with break stuff on it from Kmart, and I didn't realize it was edited. It was mega disappointing to accidentally get an edited Limp Bizkit song. Last Bulbasaur says the first album he got was Type O Negative. That's one of those bands. I think that might have been you talking about them. Maybe we were talking about this the other day too. It's possible I could be having the same conversation again. But somebody said Type O Negative, was talking about Type O Negative the other day. I've like heard of them. It's one of those ones I've heard of, but I don't know their music really, you know? You guys all taken out? Alright. This. Time for an ad? No, don't pop any ads. I did the one time, but the ads, you make so little money on it. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's really even worth your, like, taking up your guys' time, to be perfectly honest. Like an ad with 180 people in here, I would get like, I don't know, like 30 cents maybe, like, it's really, really not worth it, to be perfectly honest. So I have it set up for ads at the very beginning of the stream, like when people first click and join. But not I don't run mid-roll ads for streams. Just a decision I made. I mean, we could change that if you guys want to. That's the last time I brought up this thing about ads, and everyone's like, run an ad, let's see what it is. See what it does. Hey, Sweet Phil's an ad-free zone. No, I got it set up for an initial click ad, but I haven't ran. I only ran a mid-roll ad one time because chat was like, "Oh, you never ran one before? Yeah, let's see what it does. Run an ad." And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Phil, run an ad now." And I'm like, "All right, I'll run one ad, and you guys just let me know what, you know, does it pop an ad up just like in a video, or is it unskippable, or is it only skippable ads?" But yeah, it's essentially just like a mid-roll ad for any video, yeah. It'll just pop up, and most people just got a 5-second skippable ad, which, you know. But man, imagine if you're watching a stream, you get some, like Twitch will do that to you. They'll give you 2 back-to-back, like 30-second unskippable ads, and you're like, geez, like, get out of here. Run an ad, but afterwards you have to give everyone a month's sub. Yeah. No, that's too. No, because like I said, if I run an ad, you can't just give people subs on YouTube. Like, you can't just click their name and be like, I'm gonna give this person a subscription. You know, you have to. I did it again. Well, I want to check this real quick just in case it's crazy. Mm. And yeah, so I'd have to pay, you know, what the memberships cost, I guess. So I'd have to pay $3 per person, and per person I make like 1/100th of a penny. So for an ad. Almost up to 35k subs. Keep slaying. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. Appreciate y'all, by the way. Great point. In the Worlds Collide video, the lead singer reminds me of Seth Green. Yeah. I mean, he's got. I've seen that a meme about that. He was one of the people in it to where they were like looking like, you know, somebody else, because he's got like the goggles on up here, looking all goofy, and he's got like spiked up yellow or red hair. I can't remember what it was exactly, but oh, Blitz coming in with $5 super chat for appreciating that there are no mid-roll ads. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating that, I suppose. Yeah. And yeah, thank you for the super chat support, my man. Ooh-ah. You beast. All right. And now with that, I'm gonna roll a mid-roll ad right now. No, I'm just kidding. The only time I do wish I would have did a mid-roll ad, or actually I don't think they even had it as an option at the time. When Diablo 2 Resurrected launched, and it sounds crazy now, and it was crazy then too, I was streaming at one time, like simultaneously, like the number said that's how many people were watching. There was over 6,000 people on my stream at one time. I had like 70,000 views on this one stream, right when Diablo 2 Resurrected launched. Like, that's insane. Like, my analytics are crazy. The day the Diablo 2 Resurrected launched, it was like, pshh, and then it's like, it went down one day, and then the next day it's up like a crazy, and... Wait, what did I... Yeah, it's hell, why did I come here? I'm confused. What did I do? Yeah, that super chat just made me 20 ads worth of money, so I don't have to play them. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I just figure even if it wasn't just like, I don't know. To me, it seems kind of obvious. You know, some people even don't even like playing ads just because it hurts the viewership, and they would rather have a better viewing experience, which is definitely a big part of it. But even hypothetically, if I did want to maximize the amount of money that I made, and that was my sole concern, like it just seems like a bad idea to like make such a small amount of money, you know, running an ad. And you know, how many people do you think, if they got an unskippable 1-minute ad, would just leave? They're like, forget this, like I'm not sitting through this whole ad, like I'll just go watch some other YouTube video. It just seems like bad business, kind of, too. Here I am in a couple days just dropping ads left and right on my stream. And just like that, yeah, if I got a sponsor, like somebody who would, like, I could put a little thing up in the corner over here, like I see people put, like, you know, just different sites, but I would never be one of those people that put like a coupon code, like I would, not that I wouldn't have a coupon code for something, but like if it was somebody who paid me an upfront amount to put it up there, but like, hey, use this coupon code and I'll make $1 per person who signs up for, I don't know, I've seen a lot of people doing it. I'm not calling anybody out in particular, but a bunch of people had the NordVPN ones up and stuff, or you'll see stuff for HelloFresh, or like some Butcher Box, or all different kinds of stuff. But they only make money if someone clicks on their, or uses their link, and they get a little I would never do that stuff. Jeez. Like, essentially you're paid you're essentially getting paid on commission. for the company. Ugh. Never. Bulbasaur said he's a coupon clipper. Yeah, I never really get into that. If for coupons, I always like... Coupons just are kind of like a scam to me. I don't know. you gotta put a lot of effort into couponing to like make it worth it. Like 95 to 98% of people who coupon, they end up like in the negative because they end up buying things that they didn't want because it's like, ooh, this is a good deal. Look at this deal. Ooh, look at this deal. But if you're like a couponer, that's probably not how you are. But for a majority of people, it can end up that way. Or what you'll see is they'll do the freaking, depending on the coupon or what's on sale, blah, blah, blah. They'll get you with one of those things where it's like, oh, look, this thing's 50% off, or you can get this for $2 off or something. But they just had it on sale the week, like it's on sale all the time, and then they took the sale off and then gave you this coupon, so it looks like a different deal, you know, when really it was the same thing. You thought about doing funny bits like Dr. Disrespect? By that, do you mean like wearing costumes? Is that what you're saying? I do stuff like that extremely rarely. Extremely rarely. I had that. I got a Garth from Wayne's World costume that I threw on during my charity stream. Like if we got to, what did I say? If we got to 2,500 bucks or something, I would wear it. And some guy donated a whole bunch of money, so I threw that on. But buying something you don't need just because it's on sale is such an annoying habit. Yeah. See, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. I like it. Essentially never buy things that are on sale. I'm one of the people, you know, typical dude or whatever. I go into the store and I buy what I want and then I leave. So I feel like if you're looking for stuff on sale, and half the time like you're like, oh, it's on sale and the thing's right there. It'll be right here. It'll say like, this ketchup is on sale for $1 off. Ketchup's right here. And then you look at the sign, like you go up there and they're like, sorry, that's for the 16-ounce ketchup, not the 18-ounce ketchup. And you're like, what? There was no 16-ounce ketchup there. Like this was, the sign was there and this was the ketchup. So it's just like a scam to try to trick people. You know, like that's exactly what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? Throw it out now? Like, you're already at the register with the ketchup and you want ketchup, but now this one's more expensive than you thought it was, and you could get a cheaper one, but you already have this one. It's like, cool, thanks. Scam. That's why you just buy mustard. Well, you get what I'm saying. Back from Pokemon Go, Phil, go. I'm gonna go and try to find something good down here. Run's going a little slow. Not sure how much of it is the build and how much of it is me, but those schmucks. Yeah, great point, Scott. Great point. That's exactly what I was thinking. How schmucky they were. The schmucky schmucks. Shrinkflation, same price, different amount of content. Yeah, I have seen that before too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually seen some though, like, you know how the bags of chips are always like huge and then they're all full of air? I've actually seen some now with the bags of, the bag is actually smaller. They're smaller. I was like, whoa, that's jarring? Like, you really made the packaging smaller? Huh, it's crazy. I see you slaying. Part of it is your fire druid is a spammer wet dream. Yeah, I kind of don't like that about this build. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like that part. But It is what it is, right? Not a big fan of having to slam all these buttons all the time. Yeah, well. Case Racer says he polishes off a bowl of cereal, or a box of cereal in 2 bowls nowadays. The boxes keep getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy a lot of stuff like that, so. I mean, I definitely notice, but I don't know. I've been like, you can get pork at $2 a pound, like. So, chicken's up a little bit, but beef is up the most by far. Like, beef $9 a pound, $8 a pound, something. But yeah, pork. I just bought a pork tenderloin the other day. It was $2.08 a pound. So I bought a 5-pound thing of it. It lasts me like days. Days. It's the way to go. Do I like Alice in Chains? They're all right. They're pretty good. It's not one of those bands I ever got huge into, but I don't dislike them. So it's one I never got into a whole lot. So just it's what it is, I guess. Hit recovery, fire res. I mean, that's pretty good. Wish the fire res was up at the 30, but not bad. A hit recovery, fire res charm or something. Man, cereal at night after a joint or two. Oh yeah? Take your word on that one. Where was I? Oh, get you back, get you back. Ogriax, I don't have room to ID it, great. Oh well, we'll just not ID that one. War Scepter, I mean, you gotta check that out, right? 3 seconds. Next ladder, I'm gonna make a Zon for the first time in D2R for next ladder. Yeah, that's one you've never made a Zon ever before, huh? Yeah, let's get after it. Yeah, go with that Lightning Fury Java Zon, always Rex, or you can try one of the harder builds like one of the boas. We'll have to see too what they end up changing with the builds, huh? I would say that bow stuff is probably on the list to get bumped up. Screw buying meat, wild game for the win. Bro Rogan. Yeah. I'm kind of, I'm not really a hunter, but I mean, I'm on board with it. But yeah, I mean, not everybody could hunt. Like, there's not enough. If everybody only ate wild game starting today, there'd be no meat left in literally like a week. Like every animal in the United States would disappear and be gone. So. But I think I've thought about my brother hunts though. Ooh, hold on, hold that thought, fellas. Guaranteed SOJ. What do you think the percentages of this being an SOJ are? I'm saying it's not 100. I'm saying there's like a 94% chance this is an SOJ right here. 94%. I thought for sure it was 99.9. There you go. That's unfortunate. I gotta go back to town too. I keep forgetting to get this stuff out of my stash. I've been thinking about taking up a little hunting so I can go out and hunt and get some wild game. Get a deer. Hunting's pretty big thing up here in Michigan. But yeah, the only thing is though, it takes so much time. So much time to go hunting. That's mainly why people end up not doing it, right? Spend all day to get nothing most days, right? That's what a lot of people like us would be out there with their Switch or something, right? Playing D2I. Yeah, I mean, pretty much what you do is just sit out there on your phone. A lot of my buddies, they'll tell me they're out there watching NFL football games and stuff. You know, they log into their Xfinity or their Comcast, and they're watching the football games out in the middle of the field or something, you know? So, they're like, yeah, I only go hunting on Sunday so I can watch football. Like, oh, okay. You know, they're out there with, you know, they take a fifth of whiskey with them or watching football, you know. $4:30. Oh, lost track of time here. $40.60. $40.60. Yaw wand. Which one is this again? Ethereal's interesting, but oh yeah, Maelstrom. One corpse. Interesting, kind of a budget option you could throw on a Necro if you found her on, but interesting that it's ethereal, but Blitz says that his SOJ mistakenly ID'd as a Dwarf Star as well. Yeah, that's too bad. Too bad. It's mostly the old timers, but I'd be lying if I said we didn't use the luxuries while hunting. Yeah, I mean, if you're out there, you got them. Why not, right? Don't have Owen ID rings because he steals the SOJs. Hey on. What's, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, G-Stacks. My apologies. My cousin Tree Blind has electricity, heating, and an Xbox. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that's legit right there. Yeah, that's some luxury hunting for sure. Oh, I don't want you over there. No, wrong buttons. That's some luxury hunting right there. Yeah, someone nailed that guy. Good job. Good job, mods. Get him again. They're stupid bots. Appreciate you guys. G-Stacks and Rob. Or Greg, I mean. Jeez, what a dummy. G-Stacks and Greg. Greg, the newest mod. He's a new employee. Oh, my single player SOJ off of Mephisto. Nice, yeah. Mephisto, not a bad option. I've only ever gotten him off of Nightmare and Darrow. Super. My SOJ luck's been pretty whack. Last Bulbasaur cheersing you guys for slamming that porn bot. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Boy, I'm getting smacked here. Pay attention, Phil. I like this one. Reminds me of going to Warp Tour back in the day. Got like a Newfound Glory sound to it. Or something like that. Good Charlotte. I should post it up in my music channel. It really, it sounds. No one I've ever mentioned this on stream. No one's ever heard of this band before. But oh wait, hold on a second, real quick. We got a Scott. Scott just sent over a $5 Streamlabs donation. Like a boss. Just pretend that says $5 and pretend it says Scott on there. My apologies. For some reason, I've never been able to get it to work right. This notification. I don't know why. Don't know why. Scott, the legend. Thank you so much for the $5 donation through Streamlabs. My man. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. Oh, I was gonna name the band that this sounds like. It sounds exactly like Amber Pacific. This band's name is Amber Pacific. The lead singer quit the band to be a high school principal teacher. They must not have been killing it. But yeah. Scott greater than bot all day. Unofficial Cody B said he's heard of them. They have a song. They had one album that was like, I don't know if it was the first one or not. The first one I heard. And then they came out with another album and I bought it. And that second album sounded just like this song. My man. Yeah. Thank you so much, my man. That just sounds weird. My man sounds not weird. My man. That sounds cool. My men. That does not sound cool. We were talking about that the other day. If people didn't catch that joke, but that's somebody unofficial Cody was saying, or who said that? Yes. Oh, Slim was saying. Okay. Yeah. Two people super chat at the same time, and I'm like, yeah, my men. And I'm like, wait a second, my men? Why does that not have the same ring as my man? Not, it just sounds completely different. Man, every faceblade 6-socketed down here apparently. Wild. Going against the odds for sure. My boys. Yeah, that sounds way better. My boys. That sounds way better than my men. My boy. I mean, can you say my? Maybe that's the way it's got to go, right? You can say my man, or you can say my boys. But saying like my boy doesn't sound right, and saying my men's doesn't sound right either. My men, don't sound right. You got to go with my man, or my boys. It's been established. It's been so decreed. My males. Boo Bay. Yeah. Right up there with that. That's what we're going with next. We'll try it out in a little bit. I can say without even saying it that's not gonna work out, G-Stacks. This one's kind of like a slow one, kind of, right? Wait, they have teachers for high school principals? That's usually what happens. Yeah, usually someone's a teacher and then they become high school principals. Yeah, or someone's a high school teacher and then they become a principal. Yeah, it's usually how it works. Because yeah, he was a school teacher before he got in the band. Yeah, we're talking about the Amber Pacific band I was talking about. Oh, my nose itch. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry. My bad. See some guy up here scratch his nose all day. Yeah, Cody B. No, we're not singing that song. You know what this reminds me of? No, Cody. No. Oops, didn't mean to cast that over here for no reason. What is this again? Oh yeah. Wainins. My dude, what's up? What's up, Bob? Going on? You were up in here already, I thought. Saying what's up, just to reiterate, or maybe I'm remembering wrong. Ichino means you're about to find something good. Science. Science! That is science, yeah. You said he quit to become a high school Principal teacher. Oh, did I say that? Oh, well, I must have. I'm not sure what I was saying. No, what I meant to say. Well, anyways, the full story is he was a teacher, and he quit being a teacher to be in the band. Maybe he probably wasn't teaching very long. He probably like went to college to be a school teacher, and then, you know, it was like student teaching for a year or something, and then was like, well, I'm gonna be in this band. That's a lot funner. But anyways, yeah, he left the band, and he probably went to teach for a little bit, and then he was a high school principal. So, like, okay, well, there's a little bit of a change, huh? No, I know, Fred. I know you're just messing with me. Didn't know shared storage was between characters. Just went to transfer tons of runes. Filled 3 storage full. Huh. You didn't know that the shared stash was to share between characters? Yep. That's what she's for. Maybe that's one of the changes we'll get coming up here, huh? Maybe we'll get more stash pages in the next patch, huh? Unlimited stash. Loot filter. Let's go, right? You got it, men's. Unofficial Cody P. Bob says he's on run 210 of... Oh boy. 210 of Trav. Quite a few. If you have anything like my luck... Uh-oh. If you have anything like my luck, you would have found absolutely nothing in 210 runs, Bob. I'm sure yours is going better than that, though. Formulard says, starting his first Barb, want to try Pit Zerker now that I got enough for a grief. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Barb is one of the best, right? One of the best. Big God says, new to the game, currently on his 5th playthrough, this time with the Assassin. Nice. Never a bad time to start. Never a bad time to start. Ooh, look at the time. Alright, this is going to have to be the last run now, looking at the time. I gotta go go get dinner started here, huh? Darn, that's kind of disappointed. I was meaning to do something different with dinner here. Yeah, I'll have to change it up since I lost track of time. That's alright. So yeah, this is going to have to be the last run, unfortunately, fellas. So what is the best place for a hammer with no enigma and magic find? Probably the Chaos Sanctuary, because you can obviously easily find it. You can get yourself a telestaff and teleport in, and then figure it out from there. So yeah, Hammerden is going to be the Chaos Sanctuary. Time for a hot and ready. Oh, and Amara's just dropped right in front of me. Let's go. Oh. Darn. Better than Amara's. Oh, that was a small charm, wasn't it? I mean, max poison res with life. That can be a good charm for a energy shield sorceress, because that poison, especially down here, stuff like that, kills ya. Kills ya. Not perfect, but not bad, right? One of those type of deals. Welcome to the Mars Club. Well, I already got one up here, but unfortunately it rolled 22, of course. I mean, of course it did, right? Of course it did. But I got him ours at least. Whoop, whoop. All right, give me something good before the end of stream here, game. Come on, give me a good drop. Yeah, well, one more room. 190 likes. Yeah, hit that like button before I take off here, huh? I mean, a little late for it to help out the stream, but yeah, get them likes up anyways, though. Helps on the for the channel in general, right? I think so anyways. One last skeleton. Gotta say bye to all you boos. Nice. So, oh, gotta stretch. I've been sitting here so long. All right, it's official. Stream's over, fellas. So, thank you guys all. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the channel memberships. Thanks for gifting some channel memberships as well. We got 5 from I can't remember who, and for some reason the thing doesn't tell me. I always forget. My apologies. So, peace out, fellas. Don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh. Peace.